What is it? It's a big sphere of air. What we gonna learn to do with it is what I'm gonna show you next. G3 strong. So here we go. This time we're not gonna start overhead. We're going to start in a standing position and tilt down slowly. Now I'll be honest, I am not going overhead because I don't have the height. See that? So I choose to do it. But if you have space, if you got a high dining room or something like that, you're outside, then yeah, you can go ahead and you can start in an overhead position. But I'm going this way. Take your time. Squeeze your glutes. That's the whole reason why as I go out, it's taking me that moment because I'm using my glutes. I'm stabilizing, I'm tightening my hamstrings. Now that leg back there, that glute is contracted. And that's what makes it all possible, right? Other side. I ain't gonna lie, you all know this is my bad side. So let's see how well we can do this bad side in my air curve Franklins. Woo! All right, y'all, we got this.
Really got no motherfucking glove. Damn.
I'm sorry my ball went out of frame, but y'all gotta understand, doing that many on that bad side, it just ain't fun, but I'll endure the pain. Why? Because of the investment. It's worth the investment. We invest in a lot of things, I promise you. When I pull up to the G3 parking lot, it's just like a dealership, the nicest vehicles, and I'm proud of you all because you all, our G3 Nation, have taken the time to make the ultimate investment, the one that matters most. That is an investment in yourself. An investment in yourself. That's the only one that pays back because I don't care what you play in the stock market. I don't care what type of real estate you own. You can't take it with you. So while you're here, why not maximize? And think about this. Don't think about being a millionaire first. Think about being a wealthionaire first. A wealthionaire. Make sure you feel well about everything you're doing. Take care of that machine you drive because if it don't work, it's the end of the ride. And $1 million ain't gonna do you no good. It'll be left to your kids or your grandkids or, you know. So I want you all to remember this. The best investment you will ever make is in your health. It's the investment that keeps giving back. Next, we got one of our favorites. This is one everybody knows, everybody's done. And if you haven't, then I'm glad to introduce this one to you because because it's definitely one we can do at home. It is SWISSBALL wall squat with a dumbbell press. It don't take much weight either. You don't necessarily have to use a dumbbell. You can use a resistance band. You can use a kettlebell. You can use a single dumbbell. In this case, we're going to use 2. So when you position this guy, you want to position it low enough so you have space to squat. Because if you position it too high up around your upper back, and of course when you squat, it's just going to roll out and that could be damaging. And I don't want you to injure yourself. I'm all about healing, right? So get mine a little lower. I got my 10s. Now I'll be honest, normally you shouldn't have those 10s there. You should have them directly in the center. They should be right here to start your party. You should never twist, do all those things. That's how you pull those little weird muscles. I was just reaching. They was in the back seat and now your shoulders hurt or your back, your glute, one of these weird muscles. You got these weird pains. You can't sit, you can't stand. So what you got to do is prepare yourself first. Make sure everything is in position to lower the risk of injury. All right, I'm done talking. Let's get that work. And down, up. Nice and easy. The best part about that exercise there is it takes lots of pressure off of your knees by having that guy support you. It's almost like doing a squat on a Smith machine or something like that, because a certain percentage of your body weight is now reduced and absorbed by my buddy, the sphere. Never fear the sphere. We are here. We got something that's pretty easy this time. Just planks. Just regular old planks. Hands down. Here. I don't want to see no butts in the air. And I know somebody going to say you can't see no butts, Dom, it's just a video. You know what I mean. I don't want no London bridges in the air, in the air. Not here. Tighten that whole body out, plank. There you go. Now hold. You want to know about a modification? All right, down to the forearms. Let's roll out. Roll, 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 roll. Once you're here, so from here, I like to plant my palms down because my forearms are what I'm going to lay on. I'm going to rest on my forearms in this plank. Here we go. There's that modification. I didn't say it was easier. I just said it was a modification. No London bridges in the air. Hold on. Planks with a leg raise. Alternating. All right, so next, we have planks with the alternating. case may be. If you cannot perform that move, we'll give you something real simple. We'll let you roll back. Let you support yourself like this. We'll still let you get that glute kick back. There. There. Want to make it even more interesting? Let's go ahead and add a hand to it. So, opposite, opposite. Let's go. There, support. Here, support. Press forward, down, up. There you go. Hold that contraction a little longer since you're on the stability ball. Since you're totally resting on it, hold it longer. Good. All right, you all, we got hip thrusters, hip thrusters. Some of our favorite, easiest exercises to perform on the Swiss. Right there, back. Now, if you notice, my hips are really low. And you squeeze. I'm gonna have to switch. My butt's too big.
Redneck got the motherfucking plug. Damn.
Not too much more we can say about that one. We got abductions and adductions. Abductions and adductions. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone because I don't like to lay on the floor long. Alright? So just position that guy again, those 2 points. One there, one there. There we go. And squeeze. This is the only time, ladies, that it will be considered okay for you to be ball busters. If you want to, squeeze a little longer. You don't have to just pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze and hold. Say no. 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 Yes. No. Yes. No.
Redneck got the motherfucking plug. Damn.
If you need to, put your hand on the ball, on the ground, not on the ball. AKA the sphere. No laying on the ground. Let it down close. Don't lay. Remember, don't you let that foot touch the ground until that set is done. What would a Swiss ball workout be without a little bit of abs? A little bit of abs, right? So we're gonna hit y'all real quick with the simplest ones because they're so easy. And it doesn't take much to do abs because abs aren't made in the gym. They are made in, I knew you all could answer that for me, much as I say it. So notice, I didn't slide all the way down on the ball and I'm not just hanging all over the edge. I'm right in the middle. And you don't want to goose that neck, you just want to hands up and crunch. 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 Make sure you exhale. Get a good contraction in those abs. Crunch. Next, we got Swiss ball exchanges, working those lower and upper abs.